Hey guys, All in Crypto here, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on this wonderful Wednesday for another YouTube video. I hope you've all had a fantastic week so far. Today we're going to be covering Polkadot. Polkadot is a project that I am exceptionally bullish on, and I'm going to be going over a number of reasons why that is in this video. We're going to do a variety of things. We are going to take a look at Polkadot, its market. One thing I really want to focus on is Parachains. Parachains is essentially the turning on of what would be the equivalent of smart contracts on Ethereum or Cardano and some of these other smart contract DApp application building blockchains. Essentially, that is about to take place in Polkadot in the form of Parachains, where these individual cryptos will be able to deploy on Polkadot. They are sovereign cryptos, but they are linked to the Polkadot ecosystem. It's really Polkadot that's facilitating them to work, and this is what I'm super bullish on. What prompted this video was this tweet here from Akala. This is a crowd loan that I'm personally going to be taking part in. This is Akala. Only 24 hours left to join the Akala crowd loan waitlist. Join over 157,000 supporters and earn 10% in bonus ACA, which is Akala's native token rewards. Parachains are around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. This is from Polkadot Parachains news. Something interesting soon. Looks like it's about time to unstake your DOT and prepare for it. DOT Parachains is coming. And he posts this picture here, and this is obviously I think this is the polkadotjs.org application, which is a wallet for Polkadot. I think it's Polkadot's official wallet. And they've now added to the Polkadot tab Parachain. So it is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. In order to take part in a Parachain and a crowd loan, it involves you locking up your DOT for 2 years with whatever project you decide to delegate your DOT to, and essentially you get rewarded in their underlying token, and you get your DOT back at the end of 2 years. We know that 70% of all Polkadot is already staked. There's going to be a lot of the supply of DOT getting taken off the table. Yes, they do have quite an inflationary model in terms of the APYs that they offer and the staking rewards they offer on the DOT, but there's going to be quite a crunch coming when you have all these parachains launching and you have a lot of DOT getting locked up in them, which takes away the inflationary side of DOT, because obviously you get gifted the tokens. How Parachain essentially works is they get the staking rewards, you get their native token, and you help them win the Parachain and get rewarded in their native token as a result of that. So there's going to be a lot of DOT taken off the table. This is something I'm excited about. We know that they had the audit. They are already running on Kusama. Lots of projects are already building on Kusama, like Karora, which is Akala's Kusama twin, if you will. So we're exceptionally excited about what's to come. That's the main takeaway. I want people to pay a little bit more attention to Polkadot because I do believe big things are coming. And at a market cap of $34 billion, there's a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the DOT chart. Now, we've spoken to you about this. In the more immediate time frame, we know Bitcoin is leading the market. You're seeing Bitcoin dominance go up. This only lasts for a certain amount of time before you then see Bitcoin dominance wane and you see altcoins rise in light of that, and we're waiting for this. It's the same thing that's happening with many altcoins. Bitcoin is kind of leading the market, and when this kind of pulls back and goes somewhat stagnant, you'll see your altcoins flourish and gain dominance and price accordingly. So this is really what we're anticipating on the short term. You are in your cup and handle structure, which we've gone over in previous DOT videos. Pretty nice cup and handle, if you ask me, and we are expecting continuation. I think $100 is absolutely realistic by the end of the year, and I think you're going to go above and beyond that. And what I want to do now, guys, is take a look at this historical snapshot. This was 2017. Ethereum didn't have any of the dApps built on it. It really got here based on hype, is the truth, to $132 billion in terms of market cap. I am going to argue and say that Polkadot can do that as well in 2021's bull run, or the bull run that we're currently in. I think you're quite easily going to get to that market cap and beyond. So what I want to do very quickly, guys, is work out what the market cap of Polkadot would be at some certain prices. So let's take $100, for example. That's 1,000. And let's times that by the current supply of Polkadot, which is 987,579,300. That gives us a market cap of 98 billion. Remember, Ethereum back in 2017 got to 132 billion. I'm saying that Polkadot, or I certainly believe, can get to a market cap of Ethereum. So at $150, so $100, I'm pretty confident you're going to get there. We have on other videos looked at charting. We've tried to map out some form of an Elliott wave theory and looked at fib levels. They also all line up with these kind of price predictions and this kind of price targets that we're giving you. So if we do $150. You're looking at 148 billion. So that's not far off what Ethereum got to in 2017 based on hype and speculation. There's a lot going on with Polkadot. We don't have the Parachains yet. You know, I think this is absolutely achievable. If you look at Polkadot's kind of everything involved with Polkadot, it's at 59 billion. Polkadot itself is only obviously a lot smaller market cap, but this is achievable. $150 Polkadot is absolutely achievable in my opinion. Let's take a look at what percentage that is. So from where you are now, guys, to $150 or thereabouts, that's only really a 3x from where you are now today, guys. That's 318% from where you are today. This is absolutely achievable. Let's take a $200 Polkadot. Now, this would be the higher range that I'm sort of expecting, but it could absolutely get there. That's still only really a 4.5x at $200. Let's quickly work out the market cap. That gives you just under $200 billion in terms of a market cap. Ethereum is double and then some that. You know, now I'm not saying you're going to get to Ethereum's market cap, but I'm saying, you know, these kind of price predictions, $100, $150, are actually very realistic. Certainly when you understand what's going on with Polkadot as a project. It is very different. They've tackled the kind of blockchain issues in a different way. They have a different consensus mechanism. They have a different way of operating as a blockchain. They're exceptionally interested and I believe are exceptionally underhyped. And they deserve more hype. Certainly with what we know is around the corner with Parachains. Crowd loans is going to be a brilliant way for tokens to get locked up and therefore illiquid. And you know, the whole kind of supply and demand crunch comes into mind with Polkadot, with staking, with crowd loans. They've thought everything out exceptionally well. Guys, you want to start taking a look at some of the projects that are going to come out of Polkadot. Take a look at the Kusama ecosystem. All of those projects on Kusama have a sister or a main project that's going to be built on Polkadot. Kusama is their kind of test dummy, but has its own functions and unique features as a result of being based on Kusama. You then want to take a look at Polkadot, what's going to come out on there and what the kind of equivalents are on Polkadot. Get looking into them. If you want to take part in the crowd loans, absolutely do. I'm personally going to be doing that. I have a bag set aside specifically just for getting into crowd loans, knowing that they're going to be locked up for 2 years. But that's okay because I don't mind, because I have quite a belief in Polkadot and where they're going to be in the long term. That is really all I have for you. Also, in a bear market, you may see Polkadot perform slightly better due to the fact that there's so much of the tokens locked up. It won't sell off and be as liquid or liquid as many other tokens out there. That's really all I have for you in this video, guys. This is really just a short and sweet one. We are waiting for Bitcoin dominance to come down. This will permission altcoins to run, such as Polkadot and other altcoins out there. But ultimately, Bitcoin's going to go up at the same time. Altcoins are just going to outperform. We are still expecting 2021 to end in a 2017 and prior to that 2013-esque fashion. And we are absolutely expecting big things. And I think the crowd loans and the Parachains has been strategically delayed to this point, knowing that we are at a crucial moment of the bull market and we're going to see that kind of hype surrounding it. They wouldn't have wanted to launch the Parachains and announce them in a time of cryptocurrency downturn. Better that they do it in a time of cryptocurrency upwards kind of momentum, because they'll really reap the rewards of that. That is all I have for you guys. I'm going to love and leave you on that note. If you enjoyed the content, like is always appreciated. So as a comment, remember we do have a Cardano stake pool all in. If you can delegate, please do. That is really all I have for you in this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, guys.